And welcome to the show. It's two guys, two things coming at you with another setup, crazy setup. We're changing it.
I mean, it's not crazy.
Well, I mean, what I mean is,
it's not that crazy.
We're still trying to perfect this studio.
But we're never going to. Because, it just, not for anything wrong with the space, just the echo-ness, like what it is, it's not made to be a studio. Or we need to put like $1,500 in it.
Question, do you think we should move out of my mother's basement?
Right. That's probably the first step.
We should do that?
That's the first step.
Okay. Well, we'll work on that. But thank you for joining us. This is the podcast where we take two semi-trending topics and discuss them each for 15 minutes. And these aren't like the big stories.
Oh, yeah,
these are stories you might have missed.
More than likely.
Stories that were left for dead.
Right. Until we
resurrect, like Jesus.
Yeah.
We resurrect them.
I was going to say revive.
Like Frankenstein.
What's this song from? What movie is this song from? Lord, feel the revival.
I don't understand where you're going. What is happening?
I said revival. I was like, oh, that song. Lord, feel the revival.
See, I would have tuned out by now.
That was Sister Act 2.
Okay, thank you. I just watched that for the first time.
Oh, yeah?
I did, actually.
How'd you like it?
It's good.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's good. Yeah, it is funny if you watch Sister Act 2, any of those movies made in the 90s.
You said you just watched it, you didn't recognize that song?
No, it didn't stick with me, apparently. I love how Whoopi's voice is so not Whoopi's voice.
Oh, God, it's
in
so
any
funny.
Of those.
So, I think...
But what was I say? Well, it was like
sorry.
the 90s movies with like the bad kids.
Oh, right.
It's just, oh, my God.
Yeah.
So...
That movie is so funny to me. Most people say it's better than one, which I agree with, but I think mostly it's because of the music.
It's not better than one.
I think it is.
Hot take, number one's better.
One was a little more boring.
Actually, it's not a hot take. It's the first one's better.
I don't think so.
You got Harvey Keitel. It's better.
Kind of, but like, I get it. I listen. I get what you're saying, but I think simply for the entertainment factor, Sister Act 2 is much better.
I would also say they should not have won.
Yeah.
In Sister Act 2, they should not have won.
I don't know, dude.
They did the same song another group did.
Well, that's what they were bummed about.
And that was some bad rapping in some of that.
So, well, okay, but
it was like I was rapping.
But the overall performance was better. Like the one that the choir that sang the same song as they sang was good, and it was just bullshit, boring stuff.
So thanks for joining the Sister Act podcast, where we dissect the movie Sister Act 1 and 2.
Well, we're not. Hold on.
And the sequel, which is all dogs.
Hold on. Go to heaven. But hold on. You're
Burt Reynolds was the voice of that.
You're not like Sister Act.
No, really, we should move on from Sister Act.
Okay, we will. Just 1 second though, because we're on it.
Oh boy.
Because Sister Act 2, I think entertainment-wise is better. There was like one good thing in Sister Act 2 when the young nun sang, when the young nun sang. But there's like lots of songs and more fun things that happen in Sister Act 2.
The fish out of water story with Whoopi makes way more sense in the first one. And the second one, they bring her back as a nun and she's not a nun. I can't get past it. I'm done. I'm done.
That part of it.
That is the moment I no longer became Catholic.
Right. Just to get her back in the convent.
That alone changed my faith.
To get her back in the school, I get, okay, it's a little forced.
You got to lie? What are we teaching?
But once we're there, it's way more fun than Sister Act 1.
I was going to make a really bad joke and I didn't. Okay, let's move on.
Lauryn Hill's singing.
Sure, yeah. And she didn't sing again until the SNL 50.
I know, it's crazy. People have been waiting a long time.
Long hiatus. Sister Act 2 and then SNL 50.
Yeah, they loved her.
All right.
All they wanted was Lauryn Hill back.
So for us to decide who gets to tell their 15-minute story first.
Forgot we're podcasting still.
We're podcasting still. We thank you, Chris. But I do think we should do a side podcast of Sister Act movies. We dissect them, scene by scene. Particularly Whoopi's voice.
I do.
Oh, no, we're done. Seriously, we're done. We're done with Sister Act.
We're
done. So first decide who tells
think it's
their
crazy.
story
You
first.
think Sister Act 1 is better. I think people will think that's crazy.
We can do that online, but no one's listening to this. We decided that we go with This Week in Elon. And we mean Elon Musk. I should have said that last week. I mean, I don't know. Do you know anyone else named Elon?
No.
Okay, so I guess Elon's like a Madonna?
Yes,
You can say Elon.
You can say Elon. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoopi?
Right, you can say Whoopi.
Okay,
there's only one.
Is Elon on The View? He's going to be on The View?
I think he had a 2-week arc on The View.
Okay.
They brought him in as a guest.
That would be great.
Yeah.
So it goes like this. If there's no news on Elon Musk, I get to tell my story first.
Right.
If there is news, then you get to tell your story first.
Right.
And I've already given up that I'm going to probably lose
At least for the first part of the season.
Until Elon's done doing what he's doing. So
in 4 years you'll be done.
He's gonna clean up house in like 2 more
Oh
months.
yeah,
it'll be done.
He's efficient.
Yeah. All right. So is there anything? What's going on with Elon?
Okay. So there is news, of course, as you would suspect, with Elon Musk. So if you remember, this last week, Trump had his cabinet meeting. It was filmed and everything, and Elon showed up to the cabinet.
Is this one where he's just standing in the corner?
No. That was just a.
There's a microphone here.
That was just. I was grabbing something.
No. Can you say no again into the microphone?
No.
Thank you.
No, that was just a little press briefing.
No. I saw one where it's the whole cabinet sitting at a table and Elon's in the corner standing.
Well, yeah, but then he spoke.
Well, yeah, but he's still standing.
Sure, which is weird. Yeah, and then was trying to speak, and he walked to the head of the table, right, and started. It showed off his shirt that said tech support, and he was doing his stuff. So there was a few things in that meeting that people didn't see.
Okay.
So first of all was his entrance.
All right.
So what's not shown in the video is when Elon Musk arrived at the cabinet meeting, he crashed through the wall with a Cybertruck and said, "What's up, bitches? I got some news for you."
Whoa, like the Kool-Aid Man?
That's how he started it.
He came in like the Kool-Aid Man?
With a Cybertruck, crashed through. "What's up, bitches?"
Wow.
Right? And then the weird thing is...
That sounds cool.
Well, no one got hurt, so it was cool. If someone got hurt...
It's still cool.
So... After he crashed through and before we saw him speak, he said, "I got some news for you. First off, I have a new title that I gave myself. It's Secretary of the Future."
Of
DE, like the future.
Oh.
Because he wanted to be Secretary of Defense. But he said not. So he crashed through the wall with the Cybertruck, proclaimed himself Secretary of the Future.
Of the future. Okay.
Yeah, and then he said...
I thought it was just the way that, like, his language.
No, I got the future. And then he made
the furniture.
Then he proclaimed that to keep going with his efficiency bullshit, he's going to make sure that all government employees... They're not going to fire them, but they're going to make them unpaid interns.
Okay.
And so that way he doesn't look as bad for firing everybody. He still gets some unpaid interns, and people were questioning that. How are they going to get paid, all that kind of stuff. And he said what we're going to do is just live stream their lives, and they're going to get money from the revenue from X, from YouTube, from Twitter, and they're going to document these unpaid interns' lives and how they deal with having no money now.
It sounds efficient.
And they're going to save billions.
No, I think it's a good idea.
Billions.
I love it.
Secretary of the Future.
When he came in and he crashed with the
and said, "What's up, bitches? I got some news for you."
He's the Secretary of the Future.
Yeah.
Did the Tesla open up like?
Well, yeah, he should have. It didn't. He didn't.
It didn't open up like.
Because he thought about it
like a DeLorean.
A little too late, so he couldn't get the wing doors.
That would have been really cool.
Quite yet, and he has smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he comes in with the white lab coat.
Uh-huh.
Marty.
Marty.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Donald.
There we go. All right. He does have a sense of humor, though. All right.
Sure.
He said that. Bring back comedy.
He said, well, he didn't say bring back. He said, don't. What do you say?
I said bring back comedy.
Yeah.
He's not going to open Def Comedy Jam, too. I think.
He's going to open. He's going to be the headliner.
No
right. Opener.
Chris, with that, there was news. You get to tell your 15-minute story first. Go ahead and put a 15-minute timer on that clock.
It's better if you imagine it.
Okay. Yeah, well, I
got some news, bitches.
You got it? You got 15 minutes on that?
Yeah.
Put it on, because I don't want to go over.
Oh, yeah. So it doesn't go off.
But we'll be aware of it.
Just sure. Why not?
Because otherwise you'll talk for 45 minutes. I know you. You'll talk.
I will not talk for 45 minutes.
And then you'll just, like, when you're done, you'll start talking about Sister Act again. And then it's
hold on.
Okay, quick question.
Hold on. That was your fault.
Quick question. Do the timer. If they do a Sister Act 3, who Whoopi, but who else would be in it? Who would be the other person now?
Because
we had Lauryn Hill in the second.
If they ever did a Sister Act 3, Whoopi would only be in it for like a couple minutes. They got to
right. There's got to be a new one.
You're passing it off.
It's got to be a new one. Yeah, you're passing off.
That's a good question.
I think it's going to be who played the Little Mermaid in the remake of the Little Mermaid.
The remake of the Little Mermaid. That's funny. I was trying to think of a real person.
No, it is a real person. It's a real actress.
Too young.
You gotta go young because
No,
it's gonna be a whole universe.
No. You can go younger, but like, okay, if they're that young, right?
Okay.
The new actress,
Raven Simone.
then what's the plot? Because the thing is, like, Whoopi's a teacher, right? So so no more teacher.
She's like on her deathbed.
I get it, but I'm saying the new actress.
Yeah.
What is she a teacher? Because then the Little Mermaid actress is too young.
No. It doesn't mean a teacher. Maybe she's like a new nun. She's a new nun.
Plot?
She's a new nun.
Just a new young nun, like in Sister Act 1.
The hot nun.
The Hot Nuns. It's a new game show.
All right.
Where you eat wings
with nuns. You eat hot wings with nuns. Actually, that would
angel
be
wings.
I would love that.
You eat angel wings.
All right.
Hot nuns.
Enough of Sister Act.
Flying nuns.
What do you got? 15 minutes. Start it. Here we go.
Sorry.
Let's go. It's fine. Good enough.
Start.
We're not going to hear it, so just
start. Here we go.
Okay. Here we go. What do you got for us?
All right. We do have a news story, Matt.
Okay.
Breaking.
Oh.
Okay. Good Morning Vietnam. He did that. You've seen that movie.
You don't need to justify the joke.
Oh, sorry. Ugly baby makes dad suspect cheating. Turns out wife spent $100K hiding her real face.
Hold on a minute. You got to slow that down because you just jumped right into ugly baby.
So
Hold
listen,
on. Say this again.
A dad had an ugly baby. And
My dad had an ugly baby.
Well, you know, the dad is the one talking. Basically, is the point of view of the story. So I'm saying the dad.
Okay, just read the title again.
Ugly baby makes dad suspect cheating. Okay.
Oh, because he's so good looking.
Yeah, it's like my wife's hot. This baby doesn't look like me. This can't be mine. That's where we're going. Okay.
Well, he must think he's a good looking guy too. He must.
At least not ugly.
Yeah.
At minimum, not ugly.
So his hot wife cheated with someone uglier?
That's what he's thinking.
Okay. All right. Wow.
So a wild lawsuit in China. We're
going back to China.
Well, we were in Japan last time. Like we talked about this last season. We really like the Far East.
Is that far anymore?
Well,
yeah,
sure.
Globalization has changed that. But okay.
Yeah. So Jian Feng, excuse me but Jian Feng, so he thought he was living the picture-perfect life with his beautiful wife until their child arrived.
Okay.
He was like, oh, boy, I'll go. So when he had his daughter, he thought it looked nothing like him. So he thought that was initially was weird, right? And so as his daughter grew, this happened a while ago, but the lawsuit's happening now. As his daughter grew, he started really noticing the differences between how his daughter looked, he looked, his wife looked. There was no resemblance between any of them, and he suspected his wife was cheating.
Between any of them?
Of his wife and him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, between there's no resemblance to the wife either?
No.
Do you think maybe it just was...
That's what he thought.
It was like, it was a switch at birth of the hospital?
Well, he thought, like his wife cheated, and then the daughter took on most of the characteristics of the guy that she was possibly cheating on with him.
Well, sure. Okay, all right. But then it would still at least look like the wife.
But not always. Like there's kids that look more like one parent than the other.
Yeah. Well, my question was going to be, especially babies, they don't look like anybody.
Right. Well, so they do.
They look like Jonathan Winters.
They do. Yeah. They do say scientifically.
Hold on. I just want to acknowledge the Jonathan Winters joke.
Relax.
No one born past 1990 is gonna get that. 1980.
Like 85.
1985.
Like 85.
Hey, I'm trying to get the biggest crowd as possible.
Yeah. 85 and below, we got them. They do say there was like a scientific study of like most newborns look like their dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, but it came out of a survival mode, right? Like with animals and stuff too, because dads will kill their young, and they're like, oh, what the fuck is this, and kill them. But if it looks like them, they're more able to like nurture.
My dad's the best.
Have a connection. Yeah. Guys in general are just the best. The best. Where we've had to evolve to make newborns look like the dad, so they take care of their kid. Yeah. So they have some kind of connection to it.
Okay.
Anyway.
I do remember that. Okay, yeah. Continue.
No, it's good. No, we need a vamp.
No, that's good.
So this man had a baby. He was like, ugly. Literally called the baby ugly.
Wow.
Because he thought his wife was so hot.
I guess it's a compliment.
It's a compliment.
You're so hot.
Yeah.
This baby's ugly.
You must have cheated on me. That's how hot I think you are. That
Wow.
you must have cheated on me. So he thought that his wife cheated on him because how else could the child look so different? That's what he in his head he's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So he launched into months of accusations.
Is it a black child in China?
Oh no, months.
Is it Eddie Murphy's a golden child?
Yeah. So for months he accused his wife of this, which must have been a joy to live with.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
While she's going through depression.
Yeah. Just had the kid,
Yeah.
and then
Hormones are going crazy.
For months after, he's like, I don't think so. You must have cheated. And she's telling him, no, I didn't. But for months accused her.
Wow.
Of this. But so under these accusations and months of grilling, the wife finally cracked. With a confession. And she said, listen, I didn't have an affair. But before we got married, I had over $100,000 of plastic surgery.
What?
$100,000. So
Whoa,
it completely transformed her appearance.
You just took our train
Yeah.
ride that I was going on, and
Yeah.
you just took it.
So listen. So here's the before and after.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
We need to share this somehow. Whoa.
So she said, because I'm sure she got fed up.
Okay, we need to... Elliot, when you're posting this, you got to put that picture up there for me. Okay.
So I'm sure she was fed up. So she's like, obviously she has two choices. I don't ever want him to think that I cheated on him, and so but I also don't want to tell him my secret. But after months of constant badgering, she's like, this needs to stop. So she decided to tell him the truth.
So before they
were married
together,
yes, over 100.
How funny would that be if they say, no, like you knew who I was before,
right.
You just ignored me.
Yeah, right.
We were coworkers.
You actually saw me in the office.
I was in the cubicle next to you.
Yeah, for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Before you asked me out on a date.
Yeah.
I worked next to you.
I got the surgery like right away.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was odd. Like right after I got the surgery,
you were DMing me at work.
Like
it was weird.
It's very weird. So
emailing me like, who's this new hire?
Yeah.
Nope.
No, just me.
Been here for
just Sarah.
2 years.
I'm still Sarah.
Been here for 2 years.
Yeah. So she admitted. So she finally broke down and was like, "Listen, man, enough of this."
It is a giant transformation.
It is.
She
looks very different. And okay, and we'll bing.
Right, you'll see it. That's crazy. But my question is then, did this husband not meet the parents of like his
Right.
You know, in-laws? Because like
the thing is
I think the in-laws would probably tend to be the more before than the after as well.
And here's the thing: I never thought of this, right? Because if I married someone that had plastic surgery, maybe I didn't know. I thought it was just like a pretty lady. I'm okay, fine. That's fine. Yeah, I don't care. I know you. You're a good person. But I did never, when I ever thought of that, I never thought of like, oh, when I have a kid, it's gonna look like the Uggo.
That's going to age well.
Never considered that.
This will age well. Actually, you know what? Hold on. You just said it, and it did not age well.
Oh no, it's already bad.
It was already bad when it came out.
It's already bad
when it came out.
Yeah. So there's not much more to the story, but here's the thing. So we'll talk about it. Okay. So I guess two things. Would you? Because obviously care. Would you care? Because he cared a lot.
He cared a lot about what? About the surgery or about the ugly baby?
It feels like both because we're not done.
Okay, yeah, I want to hear how he reacted when he heard this news.
Well, the thing is, they said instead of accepting, like, oh, you didn't cheat on me, thank God, he took his wife to court. Tried to sue.
Wait, what now?
He said he claimed that he's been deceived.
Oh,
so he took her to court for damages.
Okay, do we know how long they were married?
It doesn't say how long they were married
before they had kids?
No.
So, okay.
So how much would you care? Here we go.
Oh, my God. So, guy gets with girl.
Yeah.
They get married.
Obviously seems to love her. Seems like she's a lovely person.
Have a kid. And like, oh, man,
very
this
ugly.
kid is pretty ugly.
Well, hold on real quick.
My own child is very ugly.
So the thing is, what's so funny is like the headline is like, ugly child makes father think his wife's cheating. But can't you just say like, child doesn't look like anything like them, and that's why he's suspected. But well, I mean, he was very vain about it. He said, "You're hot. I'm not bad looking, and this child's ugly, so you must have cheated on me." So I guess it's the dad's fault. He did say "ugly child."
Yeah,
it's pretty
so, but then as the dad is then accusing her of having cheated.
Yeah.
and putting her
for
through
months,
all that
months of badgering,
all that stress and strain, and then finds out, oh my God, you opened up to me and you used what you had.
Right.
The surgery to totally change how
so
you looked.
Now it should be check mark. Oh, makes sense now. Thank God he didn't cheat on me. So it should just all make sense in his head now.
Right.
But instead of going that way, he said, I'm going to sue you.
I'm going to sue you. Wow.
For
hey, you know what,
me.
though? I mean, he's making himself, he's a pretty good dad. I think I got to give him up to that.
Seems like a great dad.
He's a good person.
And a great guy.
Good dad.
Yeah. So,
wow.
So to end it, we have a little bit of time left, but the last part of the story, so he sued his wife. Great for the marriage, I'm sure. I'm sure it worked out great in the marriage.
Yeah, I still want to work this out, honey.
So in the
I
verdict,
still want to work it out, but we're going to go to court first to help them work it out for us.
Yeah. It's like, but I love you. But I love you. If I'm being honest, I love you.
When you're hot, I love you.
Yes. She's still hot.
You know, this is the guy that's totally going to leave her when she got old.
Well, 100%. That like when she's over 45, like he's gone. But so he sued her, and so he said in a verdict with a male judge, they awarded the dad $120,000.
Oh my! What?
In a settlement. So the wife
won?
The wife has to pay him $120,000.
That was more than her surgery cost.
Now 2 surgeries.
He should get surgery.
Well, she's like,
can we get the surgery where he gets his dick cut off?
Well, I think.
Can we do that?
Well, maybe, but I just think she reasons with him and goes, look, it cost me $100,000 to do this surgery, right? So,
okay.
Instead of paying you $120,000,
right?
Can I just give my kid plastic surgery?
Yeah, exactly.
For $100,000.
Yes.
And now we'll all look like
and
each other.
do it while he's a kid.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that's
why
legal.
it's the baby? It's a daughter.
How old is the kid now?
She's probably a couple years old now.
Okay, so the kid's probably like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's totally fine to have a 3-year-old
plastic surgery, $100,000 for the kid.
I'm in favor of that.
We all look alike. Mm-hmm. Now we're good.
Yeah,
that's a compromise.
Is he going to tell his daughter, his ugly daughter, don't ever have kids?
You never tell your daughter.
Do never have kids because you're ugly and you're gonna have ugly babies.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's like which is so funny if you learned, like if you're the daughter, you learn about how your dad was. It's like, I love you, but like, you don't know, when you were born, your dad was like, you're so ugly. I thought your mom cheated on me.
Well,
that's how ugly you are. Cool, thanks.
That's like a school ground.
A
schoolyard.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so ugly.
Yeah, your dad thought your mom cheated on him. Oh, that's real ugly. That's
ugly.
That's real ugly.
Ooh, burn.
Yeah,
I saw that in Sister Act 2. That was one of the digs.
Yeah, right. So that's the whole story.
No, but now I'm trying to imagine like a family gathing much later.
Hey,
she's 18, I brought the boyfriend. 20. Hey, let's look at the family album. Social pictures.
Oh boy.
Wow, there's nothing. There's really no baby photos until surgery. Here we go.
He never saw her like as a kid, like teenager, kid. Like there wasn't pictures that he saw.
No, I mean it's for the daughter.
I know.
No baby photos of his daughter.
No, never be. According to this dad.
No.
Okay.
Just blacked out.
So
like the Kennedy files.
Yeah. So now the question is, right? So like this all goes down. Like, are they staying married? You know what I mean? Because like, if your wife sues you for $120,000, we're done, right?
It didn't say that they ended in divorce. It didn't say that.
It didn't say that. And the thing is, even if you lost, you're like, hey, bitch, like you still sued me for $120,000.
Honey, when are you gonna let that go?
Yeah, like get over it.
Come on.
Jeez, Louise.
You know, the littlest thing, I leave a dish in the sink.
Listen,
you're all over me.
So I sued you for $120,000.
Come on, what husband wouldn't have done that?
Oh God, I'm just being a man. Come on. Get over it.
Go get the remote for me.
Yeah, please.
Get a beer out of the fridge.
Tell our ugly daughter to clean up her room.
Hey, what's the get the guy Hunchback of Notre Dame out here. And what you call him? What's the Hunchback's name?
Quasimodo.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Get Quasimodo out here.
So what a horrible person, right?
Give me a foot massage. Oh my God.
So like I get the initial like him questioning like, oh, what's going on? Like it doesn't look anything like us. I guess I kind of get that. But then to take it, calling your daughter ugly, but to take it to like, I'm going to sue my wife. Because what did he think the outcome was going to be? That's where I'm trying to figure out. And $120,000 is a lot of money.
So they must not have shared their money.
Yeah, I guess, right?
It's a shared account.
She's like, got it, right? I'll write you a check tomorrow.
You know, honey, I don't have a job.
Yeah. That would be funny. She's like, I'll pay you $120,000. And he's like, what happened to my account?
I mean, it would just be for show.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's just like a power play. Well, what if that's how they like just get turned on?
Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe it's just like a sick.
I was trying to figure out the like talking to my wife.
Yeah.
How this would go down. If I even like broached the subject.
Yeah.
I don't mind like if you had suspicions of your partner saying what's going on and asking.
Yeah.
But then either believing or not, but like for months of badgering. But then going, you know what? You did, like I'm gonna sue you now because then it's over.
I would love to find out if they're still together, but my question would it bother you if you found out that your wife had
it wouldn't.
major plastic surgery?
It wouldn't, especially if we were going out for a while, then got married. Because I only know her as that,
right?
And then by then I know her as the person that she is.
Okay, and so then
timer's gone.
And then you found she had a dick before. Because this guy is going to sue that too.
Well, that's a whole different story.
It is, but
because there are some things you gotta like disclose, of course. But like, if I know her and love her, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, even if there's like the fact you just sue someone that you're married to. I mean, I just
the fucking the gall.
While still married.
The gall.
I get once you're divorced.
Yeah,
maybe.
still married, and I said I'm going to sue you. Then it's like automatically done. It's a ballsy move.
If I was this wife, I would have said I did have a penis before, and how crazy.
Why? Then now what?
Look at that.
Now what?
And I still got pregnant.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm a miracle.
Yeah. So
you know.
Anyway,
I'm worth a lot of money.
Lovely husband, lovely person.
Wow, that is.
What are you going to do?
I did not hear that. That is crazy. That's a lot. Okay, let me put my 50 minutes on the clock. So I want to talk to you about. I'm going to say her name wrong too.
Well,
but this is the world's most wanted girlfriend.
Most wanted, as in a fugitive, or like everyone wants her.
We'll go with the latter.
Got it.
Yeah. No. She's not a fugitive.
Got it. Okay.
She's just really hot.
Okay, cool.
And she's telling people why they cannot find Mr. Right.
She's saying that.
She's telling you why you can't find him.
Got it.
She says all the single ladies, they're doing it wrong when it comes to locking down a lover boy.
All the single ladies.
Chris likes to just go into song.
Put your hands up.
Okay.
Up in the club.
It's a good SNL sketch.
It is a very good one, actually.
So all the single ladies, they're doing it wrong according to the world's most wanted girlfriend.
Okay.
Self-appointed.
Self-acclaimed.
Self-acclaimed.
She's saying, I'm the world's most wanted girlfriend.
Right.
And does she say, maybe it does, why she thinks that? Are there bullet points that she goes, and here's why?
Not that I saw.
Okay, but she just says it.
She
it's
says
a baseless.
She had major plastic surgery.
And then got sued. It's a baseless claim, but she's just saying it.
Her name is, I'm going to try to mess it up here. I'm not going to try. Okay. Vera
Wang.
Vera Wang. She does not look. How old is she? Like 110?
Yeah, about. Well, she looks it.
I don't know, though.
If I had Vera Wang as a child, I'd be like, yeah, she's so ugly. I would think my wife cheated on me, too.
Okay. That's horrible.
I mean, Vera Wang's talented.
Don't try to cover it up. Vera Dijkman? Vera Dijkman. She's 27.
Selena's mom?
She says...
Okay, go. No, yep. That's her last name. You just said her last name.
Dijkman. That's Dijkman.
I get it, but you said that.
No, I said Dijkman.
It's close enough.
Women need to have more self-respect for themselves and set clear boundaries with men.
Fair.
The Miami-based bombshell,
of course,
who
Miami.
virally amassed an army of 5,000 men, all vying for her role to be the next her Romeo. Okay, so she
said these suitors, 5,000 suitors.
She made a boyfriend application.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it went viral.
Oh,
and 5,000 people,
applicants, applied to be. So
that's why she's the most.
That's her claim. That's where her claim comes from.
Of course, I mean that's unfair because who else has made this application?
Well, I was about to say that. It's like that. Okay, fine.
I mean, if I put an application out, I mean,
3-4 people would apply.
I mean,
if you're lucky,
I'm hoping.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm with you because that's what I was thinking in my head is like she's basing this off of the 5,000 men that applied to be her boyfriend. But
it's sad that's more than we get for our videos.
it is. But here's the thing: it's like, okay, you're the most wanted girlfriend, but also, in the same token, no other person have an online application to be a boyfriend to you. So they don't do that.
Yeah, that's not fair because other people aren't playing with the same type of card, right? The same type of card.
It's not fair.
So, however, out of those 5,000 applicants, she didn't find a match. Okay.
So not the most wanted.
Well,
it's her choice not to
that
have
makes
match.
you more wanted.
Okay.
It makes you when you can't have it, you're more desirable, right?
That's fair.
She did find though that single ladies are in serious need of good dating advice and wisdom.
Would you say that all the single ladies are in need of good
all the single ladies
dating advice?
All the single ladies.
All of them?
All the single ladies?
Hmm?
I don't know. They had to put their hands up.
Okay.
So here's a picture of her. We can put that on there. I mean,
she's not bad looking. Yeah.
You just look at her butt. So boyfriend
not
applications are starting to spring up across social media. Apparently, this has become
a thing.
A thing.
So weird. Okay, but I guess you got to listen. Hold on, before I judge.
It's a new world.
Before I judge.
Yeah.
If I was a woman, boy oh boy, would I have those applications. I'm not just going to meet any Joe Schmo.
You're currently looking for a job.
Yes.
Right. So you've done a lot of job applications.
A lot.
Right. And you don't just do one.
That's true.
Right. You got to hit them all.
Yeah, it's true.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
Like in a day, you're hitting like I see 20 girls. I'm gonna do right.
Just see what sticks, man. Just see anything. Anyone call me back. That's if I'm her. That's the point I'm at.
You might even say yes to things that you can't really do.
Yes, I would.
Do you play guitar? Yes.
Of course I do.
Tap dance? Yes.
Yeah. You ride a horse? I do.
Fellatio? Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
You know?
Whoops.
I mean, anything.
Whoops.
You might just say yes. Whoops.
Yeah. You made a whoops.
Here's boyfriend application, right? It's got your name, age, date,
Okay.
Astrological sign.
Sure.
Because that tells a lot.
Yeah. Whatever. Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Place.
Give me.
I don't know what that means.
Where you live? Already I'm out.
I mean, address would make sense on that.
You called where I lived place?
Here you go.
I don't think so, lady.
Number of ex-girlfriends.
Fine.
Okay. Number that are crazy.
Okay. So how many ex-girlfriends do you have and how many of them are crazy?
Correct.
Because I think that says more about you as the boyfriend, right? Because like if you think...
I think she's trying to weed that out.
Yeah, because if you think most of your exes are crazy, you're probably crazy.
Red flag, red flag.
Yeah, you're probably crazy.
So she's trying to weed out.
Fine.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Number of exes you still talk to or text, parentheses, drunk ones count.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you want to know that. Okay.
Then do you have kids?
Sure.
Are they ugly?
Yeah.
Do you want kids? All right. That's more than dating.
Yeah, that's a life thing.
Dating.
Like we want to make sure our lives match up.
We're getting serious, though.
We're getting serious. You want to make sure your lives match up.
That's not first date question.
No.
Right?
No, of course not.
That's like...
What she wants to know.
Maybe after the appetizers.
If you want.
Maybe.
Did she ask about religion?
We'll see. Are you married?
Oh, okay. Well.
Or dating someone now?
I mean, I guess you got to ask, but Jesus Christ. Okay.
So I guess if you're dumb enough to say yes,
then you're out.
You're probably out.
Automatically, yeah. And I guess that's fair to have a couple questions where you just know automatically.
Yeah. And then she just followed that though with if yes, please explain why you were filling this out.
All right, that's fair.
Open relationship.
I mean, if you're honest in that first question, be honest in this next one. Okay.
Right.
If they're honest enough to say yes, I do have a girlfriend.
Maybe that's respect. Maybe you can respect.
Maybe.
You're willing to
or maybe you're automatically out.
It could be a trap.
Yeah.
It could be a trap.
That's a trap.
Yeah. Just like all job applications are.
Yeah.
And then it's just yes or no bubbles.
Okay.
You can circle here. So here we go. Do you have a full-time job?
Fair.
Okay. If you were picking 3 adjectives to describe yourself, would one of them be douchey?
Of course not.
What? That's a dumb question.
Yeah, it's a real dumb question. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, like one person said yes. To be funny.
Yeah, maybe to be funny.
Ironic.
But if you're dumb enough to answer yes.
Oh, maybe they meant doji.
Doji, yeah.
Could be doji. That Elon Musk, that might have been an Elon question. That's just stupid. And also, how can that be a yes or no? It'd be better use 3 adjectives to describe yourself.
You write them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense.
100%.
Come on, world's most
hey,
girlfriend.
lady.
That actually would be a good thing, though. If she actually could commit a crime, so she could be both.
Oh, wanted and wanted.
Yeah.
Wanted
right?
and
That's a better take.
Yeah, I like that.
And that would increase.
And some guys might find that hot.
She'd get more
she's a wanted woman.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay. Anyway, do you live with your parents?
Yeah, it's a big one.
Sure. Do you own a working car?
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, I got a car.
Yeah. Yes, I have one. No. Is it working? That's a different. That's a different question.
Damn it.
I'm trying. I mean, the process of making it work.
Wait, so it's like all the laws written. Like you got to sign when you buy a
Right,
house.
right,
You
right.
got to sign this because something happened.
Yeah.
So someone might say, "Yeah, I have a car."
Yeah,
And she has to
100%.
specify.
Yeah,
No.
every time you see rules.
It's got to be a working.
Yeah, whenever you see that sign in a restaurant, no stabbing other customers with a fork. You're like, someone stabbed someone with a fork. So I got to write this down because it's so funny when people when you see those videos that people like. Hold on, we're gonna pause this. Dealing with semantics, right? Where like if you're at a bar and let's say you punch somebody and you get kicked out, where does it say I can't punch anybody? Where does it say that? Like people like to deal with semantics.
You got to specify. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know you couldn't punch somebody.
I didn't think this was the type of restaurant where you couldn't punch somebody.
Where does it say I can't pee behind the bar? Tell me where it says I have to go to the restroom to pee. And so whenever you see those dumb rules around, you're like,
now there'll be next day there'll be a sign.
Yeah, you're like, well, fucking someone pee behind the bar.
You can't pee behind the bar.
Like, why does that's weird? This bar says don't pee behind the bar.
Yeah.
So people are stupid.
No, for sure. Oh man, I had something else with that and I forgot now. Doesn't matter. Oh, I know what it was. It was I can. You have a working car. I can just imagine like Fred Flintstone coming.
Right.
Yeah. I mean that's a working
It
car.
It works.
I mean I got to do it myself.
Yeah, I got to run. Here's the thing with Fred Flintstone, right? It's interesting, right? So the cars they had, like rolling, and they use their feet, right?
Yep.
I mean, how much does that car weigh, right? It's made of stones.
Yeah.
Just run. You're doing it anyway, but you're.
It doesn't look as cool.
You're carrying less weight.
Doesn't look as cool.
Like I'm gonna go to the drive-through, and my dog's gonna poke his head out of the. You're running anyway. Don't carry the extra 2 tons. Your car's made of stone.
So I want to just point out again, Jonathan Winters and the Flintstones. We're keeping current with today's trends.
I'm just saying, Flintstones. Just run places. You're running anyway.
Nice question.
Don't carry the extra weight.
Do you have Twitter?
Okay, like.
And not X, but Twitter.
Sure.
Again, I feel like she's trying to get Elon Musk.
Yeah, right.
I feel like she's trying to not
Actually,
date.
I own it.
Wait, that wasn't an option.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the point of that question?
Is that a good or bad
Because
thing?
a lot of people do.
I know, but is that a good or bad?
Yeah, what is she? Well, I guess that's like she's not going to say, so let's see.
Right. Again, another trick question. A lot of traps.
Most people would just say yes. That's weird. That's okay. Anyway.
Do you currently have a booty call or calls?
I mean, fair.
Okay.
Because you want to know if you're, something you got to do. Because like as the new girlfriend, possibly you got to deal with other people in this person's life.
Okay. If we live together, would I get the walk-in closet?
And then
already assuming.
my answer would be like, who says I have a walk-in closet?
Exactly. Is it acceptable to hit on my friends? Oh my God! Like, these are just
course not.
dumb questions.
I mean,
Unless she's into threesomes.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess
Another trap, another trick question.
These are just questions to automatically eliminate some people.
These
Because
are
of course
dumb.
it's not acceptable to do that.
Yeah. This is
What
the
about-
question that's not on there.
what
Do you have an STD? Why is that on there?
Or is it acceptable to hit on not anybody? Why my friends?
Another question would be good because apparently Donald Trump doesn't know about this. Do you know what a condom is? Did you see that?
No.
Condoms, yeah. We all know what a condom is. He started asking people if they knew what condoms were.
Yeah, new concept, I guess. Cool.
Should have used it with Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like my other kids.
Do you like watching Avatar? Parentheses, Atla?
Well, I will say this.
What does that mean?
If I had an application for girlfriends and they said yes to that, gone. So listen.
So maybe she likes doing dress up. Maybe she likes doing cosplay.
No, this is the one question I get because you need to say no to this question.
Oh, this is a no?
If I had a girlfriend application out there on the internet and I asked, do you like watching Avatar? And they said yes, automatically in the no pile.
Okay, but the question is, do you like watching Avatar? As in, you watch it more than once.
Right, like it's a movie. Exactly.
That doesn't make sense to me.
You better say no to that.
I think because you're like, did you like Avatar? It's like, do you like watching?
No, I mean like.
You know what I'm saying? Like that sounds like you're watching. Like, oh, tonight, what are you doing? We're gonna watch Avatar again.
Yeah.
We've already seen it 20 times.
I mean, I think she's trying to get down to like, is Avatar one of your favorite movies? Like if you're watching it.
And I don't know if she likes it or doesn't.
I would guess no. If you're asking that, that means you better not.
Based on these other questions,
you better not like Avatar.
And then there's one.
I agree with her on that
multiple
one.
choice.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Only one.
Okay.
And this is the one she chose. Who is the best artist?
Okay.
The Weeknd, Drake.
No.
Future.
Oh my God.
Or Travis Scott.
Oh my God, the worst. So okay, what's
I will say
what's
this.
your answer to that?
Here, I will say this. I'm a little out of it. I don't know who Future. What's Future?
Hip hop artist. Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah. He's fine. Not my taste. Out of all these, for me, it's The Weeknd.
Yeah.
But that's because I don't like Drake. I don't like Future, and I don't like Travis Scott music. I like Travis Scott better as like a personality, but I don't like his music.
As a McDonald's special.
Yeah, I got his toys.
Yeah. On a side note, did you hear that Kendrick Lamar sent a special thing for Cameron
Diaz?
No, the basketball player.
Caitlin Clark?
No, Cameron.
Caitlin Clark.
No. The tall blonde, it's Cameron
Brink.
Cameron Brink.
Yeah.
He got her something because on this viral video, they were asked who liked better, Drake or Kendrick. And she's the only one that said Kendrick.
Oh, that's funny.
Caitlin Clark said Drake. But Angel Reese said, I don't want to get into it.
Well, it's probably smart. Oh, man, I liked Caitlin Clark. Now I don't.
Oh, well, really?
Interesting.
Because of that. I thought because she hung out with Taylor Swift.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's better than liking Drake.
Really?
Hanging out with Taylor Swift, who I don't enjoy her music, is way better than liking Drake.
Okay, let me finish this up.
That's more of a respect move there.
But beyond accepting online submissions,
yeah.
She now says that the girls of the world must raise their standards in order to weed out the kings from the cons.
Yeah, because my questions will do that. You dumb idiot.
It's my time, but I'm
oh, it's making sure. Okay.
It was. So you shouldn't settle for late night requests to come over.
Fine, that's fine.
Or go on dates when he has made no effort to plan.
Oh, that's true.
This is a hard rule of mine.
Oh, that's true.
So she says, a man should take you out on a proper date, like going out for dinner or doing an activity together.
Sure.
If they don't suggest an impressive first date, I don't bother going.
Okay, I mean that's fine. That's
okay. But the true measure of a deserving dude isn't just limited to how well he wines and dines. He should bring you a gift too.
Oh boy. Okay.
She's received posh presents from Louis Vuitton.
Oh Jesus, well not that kind of gift, but okay.
She insists that it's the thought that counts.
Give me a Louis Vuitton bag with that thought that counts. Fuck off.
Flowers would be okay.
Unless they cost less than.
It doesn't have to be extravagant.
Okay.
But it shows that he values your time and your company. I want the princess treatment because that is what I deserve.
That's fine.
And you do too.
Yeah, and treating people and girlfriends and like how they should be. I get all of that. That's all true. But also relax with these questions.
She also warned people to be aware of liars with loose morals as she wears. I'm not gonna say. Yeah. So
she's annoying.
Okay.
She's annoying.
Well, I won't talk to her now.
She's annoying.
So anyway, she's saying, but all her good advice she feels doesn't hit a lot of ladies due to the fact that she's kind of hot.
And so listen.
She's afraid that they're gonna be jealous.
It sounds dumb.
It's pretty privileged.
Right. Listen, I always want to. I don't want to get down on people like when they're saying like when people are like so hot, people don't take them seriously. It sounds horrible when you say, but it's like actually kind of true. Like they don't take them seriously. But but also it's not about the way. I don't take you serious because of how you look. I don't take you serious because of the questions you asked. Nothing to do with how you looked.
I'm going to wrap this up. I want to wrap this up. But so, look, she says sometimes she's even got jealousy from other women.
Sure.
Okay, so she's like a model, right? Yeah. So in a professional setting, they were like doing makeup. And then once these ladies found out that the boyfriend followed them on social media, she's like,
done.
They're done. Like, I don't want anything to do with you. My boyfriend follows you. I don't like you.
Yeah.
Right. And then she says, okay, so she would rather she likes men that are attracted to her authentic personality.
Sure.
Okay. It feels good to receive attention and be loved.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt amazing to have all those responses for the 5,000 applicants. But she didn't get her, at the end of the day, she did not get who she wanted. No one met her criteria, which consisted of
you ask dumb questions.
Being intelligent, funny, responsible, and preferably rich.
Sure.
She didn't get that part.
She didn't get that.
She didn't get that
almost. She almost got what she wanted. I mean, listen, two things. Good for you for trying to get what you want.
Why not?
That's fair. Do all that. Do all that. Ask better questions. Come off like you care, because the question she's asking doesn't seem like she really cares about what she's saying she cares about. So
she seems maybe a little inauthentic.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
All right. Any takeaways, Chris?
All right, takeaways. Man, these are stories about a bunch of vain people. Maybe let go of your vanity. Who cares what your kid looks like?
Oh, now I'm gonna sing. You're so vain.
Let go of your vanity.
I'm gonna take that out. It's okay when you sing, but when I sing,
it's horrible. Yeah, because I sing great. Let go of your vanity, and just don't ask so many questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My takeaway is, I want this Father of the Year.
Yeah.
To fill out the application for her.
Ooh, see how it goes.
And he gets chosen.
Right.
And then sues her for being too hot.
Well, we know he's rich now.
He's going to sue her for being too hot.
He should.
What do you think?
Not bad. I like it.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Like
He does have the money. You're right. He does have the money. His own money. Anyway. All right. Thank you guys for checking us out. Two Guys, Two Things. And you can follow us.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. We didn't do it last time.
No, yeah. You can follow us on the street corner.
Mostly on YouTube, at Two Guys, Two Things. So we have shorts,
Don't
videos.
Walk too close to us at night. It freaks us out.
If you watch our video podcasts on YouTube.
There's that. Okay.
Yeah.
I was suggesting stalking.
Oh, sure. You can do that too.
You could do that.
I would feel good if someone.
Would you be happy with the stalker?
If I had a stalker, it'd make me feel a little bit.
Was that one of her questions?
Yeah.
Are you a stalker?
Yeah. I would feel good if I had one.
Yes. No. Maybe.
It'd be a little bit scary, but I'm like, I don't know. Someone likes me. It's cool.
Awesome. Yeah. Follow us where?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay. YouTube.
At Two Guys, Two Things. Video podcast.
There you go. Fantastic. All right, guys. Thank you, and stay beautiful. I got that from James Blunt.
Nice. Beautiful.